Hi, I'm Stephanie Moka and welcome to my Vogue Beauty Secrets. It was like a trend at a point for people to do like fake Vogue Beauty Secrets videos, and I just use this as my way of manifesting what is going to eventually happen in my life. I'm just kind of like practicing. Yeah, I'm just doing a Vogue Beauty Secrets video for you guys so I can also show you guys how I do my makeup now, like an updated makeup routine and also like a little skincare routine. So I'm actually going to put my hair back, get that out of the way. So the first thing I use in my skincare routine is this Cetaphil cleanser. I have like oily skin. It's something I've always dealt with. Honestly, it's been getting better lately. I don't know if maybe because I'm growing up or maybe because I'm more into skincare that my skin is just less oily. And then I'm going to rinse this off with some water. Then I tap off the water with a paper towel, and I use a paper towel because I feel like actual towels just carry so much dirt and bacteria, and why on earth would I want to put that on my face? And then I go in with this moisturizer by Simple just to like hydrate my skin. I think that's another reason why I might not be so oily, because oily skin is sometimes triggered by dehydration, and obviously if you hydrate then your skin might become less oily. I cannot be dry. Why would you want to be dry? Why? Tell me why. It makes no sense. Don't do that. Moisturize. Thank you. Don't forget the neck. Next, I'm going in with this lip balm. Please moisturize your lips, please. I'm actually begging you on behalf of the hydrated community. Yeah, so now we're done with skincare. That's literally all I do. On days that I'm going out, I will definitely put on sunscreen. Going through that struggle with acne definitely gave me like a love and appreciation for skincare. Right now, I'm like so in love with skincare. I love taking care of my skin, and I love to urge people to like take care of their skin as well, because when your skin is good, your makeup is good. And that leads me to what we're doing next. Makeup! Woohoo! I freaking love makeup. If you know me, you already know. First of all, we're gonna prime. I use a couple different things to prime. Priming is like the most important step for me. If I ever forget to prime, actually that can happen. I've never forgotten to prime in my life. But if I do forget to prime, it's done up. My makeup is done up. I begin with this mattifying primer and I just put it on my T-zone, all the places I get oily. Now that that's dry, I'm about to look crazy. Like my primers make me look like a freaking ghost. But I go in with this pore filling primer. It just really like blurs my skin and gives me this like airbrushed look, but I don't use a lot of that. Last but not least, I use this like glowy primer, and I only put this on the highest points of my face, and it definitely gives this like glow from within look when you put foundation on. Let's just ignore my undone nails. Like my nails are actually atrocious right now, but it's what it is. When I'm doing my real Vogue Beauty Secrets, my nails are gonna be done up. Just know. Just know. Next, I move on to foundation. I don't even want to show you guys my foundation. They're so dirty. This one is still kind of cute. This one is dirty, but that should let you know like how much I'm obsessed with this foundation and how much I truly use it. This is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I use it every day. It's my holy grail. And this is the Lancome Teint Idole UltraWear foundation. This is more like my bougie foundation. I tend to like use them both, especially now that this is running out and I haven't gotten a backup. Yeah, I like to apply my foundation with a brush, and with my foundation I truly take my time, like literally no rush, because your foundation is literally the base of your makeup. You want it to look as flawless as you can so that the rest of your makeup looks flawless. Okay, so next is concealer. For concealer, I use two different products. I use this one from Juvia's Place and this one from a brand called Zaron. I start with the Juvia's Place. I just take that and apply it to the inner corner like that, nothing too crazy. The outer, you know, the TikTok way. My nose, ridge, forehead, chin. I look like a freaking warrior princess, you know, when I do this. And then I take the Zaron one, it's closer to my skin tone, and I put it in between this. I just put it like around all of this, and it's really going to help blend it into my skin. I'm so big on blending. Like, I take my time with blending. I make sure everything blends in seamlessly. So that's why you can get away with like having more makeup when you can blend it in well and make it look seamless. So yeah, let's just blend all this out. I started makeup like quite young, honestly. But the thing that I was lucky with is that I didn't start because I wanted to cover imperfections or because I didn't feel like I was pretty enough or anything like that. I started because I always admired the art. So I would always watch my mom and my sister do their makeup, and I would be like, oh my god, I want to do that. Like, that looks fun. I actually wasn't allowed to do makeup, obviously, because I was really young and my parents were still trying to protect me from the world, and they wanted me to love myself without makeup, you know. But me being the rebel that I am, I still went ahead to, you know, I'd like go in my mom's drawer, take her makeup, and I'd be practicing when no one is around, or I just hide in the bathroom and be doing it for hours. If you don't look ugly when you're doing your under eyes, then you're doing it wrong. And all while blending, you want to avoid your eyes. Don't put any makeup on your eyelids, babe. Don't do that. Don't do that. We left that in 2021. I have a little bit of foundation left on my hand, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that foundation and use it to just blend everything. We don't want any harsh lines, so always like keep alternating between your brushes. One more, I take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee. It's better than all the other shades I've used so far, and I literally just take the tiniest bit of that and I put it in my inner corner, just right here. It'll just give it that extra brightness, you know. So next up, we're going to take some setting powder. I use the Mercier. Make sure that you've blended out any creases. Tap that into the powder, tap off the excess, and do an ugly face, the ugliest face you can think of, and press it in, babe. Then I set the rest of my face with this Lancome powder in the shade Deep. Next up, we have contour and bronzer. So for contour, I use this old one from Zaron. It's not very cute. And for bronzer, I use Miss Riri Fenty Beauty. Step 1, reduce the forehead. We don't need her. She's always doing the most, always taking my spotlight, like, and I'm really not having it, so you gotta go. And I contour my chin too, because my chin is like a very prevalent feature on my face. So I like to sculpt her, because if you're going to look at her, then she has to be picture ready, you know. I really don't do too much with bronzer, I mean with contour, because bronzer is where it's at. Recently, I've actually started contouring my nose. Now onto brows. I try not to take my brows too seriously. Obviously, I don't have a lot of it, so I'm not one of those girls that can just like brush her brows up and leave the house. I wish I was. I envy those girls so much. But brows, I try not to stress over them too much. I just kind of do them. I have no idea how to like teach someone how to do their brows. It's just something I do. Like, and my brows are never ever like the same every single time I do it. I just do it. So for brows, I just use like this cheap pencil from the beauty supply. I'm running out. As you can see, I need to get another one, and I just follow the natural shape of my brows, honestly. Like, next thing I do, I take my spoolie. This is some ghetto stuff that I'm about to show you guys. And I take Got To Be Freeze spray, and I spray my spoolie with that. I use that to set my brows, and it's the best way to set your freaking brows. They are not going to move anywhere. And then I just carve out my brow with some concealer. I forget to breathe when I'm doing my brows. Now that the brows are done, I'm already like 10 times prettier, but I'm going to take like a damp tiny piece of like a paper towel, and I'm going to clean off any makeup on my eyelids other than the concealer that's actually under my brows. And that is literally going to be my eyeshadow for the day. Like, the hyperpigmentation on your eyelids is the perfect shade of brown, so I just use it as eyeshadow now, and I'm loving it. Next, I just throw on some mascara. I don't really care because I'm still going to put on lashes. And when I'm doing this kind of look, I don't put any mascara on my lower lash line. Then I pop on some lashes. Then I dust off this excess powder with a face powder. Then I highlight just a little bit. I'll also throw some in my inner corner, because why the hell not? And in my brow bone, I actually use blush before highlighter, but my dumb ass forgot. But I just take like a pink blush, sometimes mix it with orange, red, just whatever. But I like pink. Do you see how like pretty I just look? Do you see that? Like, I don't think you guys are actually seeing what's going on here. Moving on to lips. I just line my lips with a brown pencil. It's a brow pencil. It's a lip pencil. It's the Beauty Supply pencil. So I'm just going to use that to line my lips. So when I get to like my top Cupid's bow, I kind of overline it. So I don't like overline it, like do anything crazy, but instead of like going right under like my lip line, I draw on it, if that makes sense. I don't know, just see. Do you see that? I'll also do that like right in the middle at the bottom. And it just makes such a difference. Like, my lips are huge. With like a brush, I blend my lips. And I top it off with a pink lip thingy. I don't know what it is. And then pink lip gloss. Setting spray from Lancome. Even though I'm not going anywhere. More lip gloss, because you can literally never have too much lip gloss. And that is it. That is my guide to a beat face, but you still look pretty, you still look like you're not doing too much. But I love this look. This is my favorite look at the moment. It's my go-to look every day, all day. Slay. I didn't just say slay in 2022, but it's okay. Thank you so much for watching my Vogue Beauty Secrets video. Even though it was fake, one day to be real, I'm manifesting it, period. If you like to, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya, catch ya later.